Hey friends, Doc South here, and it's a nice day today. Beautiful. I don't know, you probably can't hear it off my camera, but behind me, the Musconetcong River just flowing along, pretty as pie. Birds chirping, leaves out, just as pretty, a pretty green as you could ever want. Uh, but yesterday we had rain again, at least for a while. We had a pretty good rainstorm that I went through trying to get up to Jumboland for the Wanderers cruise night. Uh, it, it was quite a storm. I'll tell you the truth. It was some serious rain I was going through. From let's see, the Acme where I work in Blairstown up to Jumboland. Yes, it was intense. And then it cleared up, but by then the damage was done, and hot rod night Saturdays at Jumboland was not going to happen. Sort of a shame because it's such a beautiful place. It's a good spot to have a car gathering, a cruise night, and the Wanderers Car Club's hoping to do that. It's just a matter of honestly, it's just a matter of it coming together. We just need we need a day where it's not pouring rain on a Saturday, and then I think things will be just fine. I I got there. Yeah, no, I was the only car there. I kind of knew that would happen, but I wanted to just go up, make sure, just kind of look the place over, and just on the chance there might have been cars coming in, I thought, well, at least then I could set up. Once the rain went away, it was it was absolutely about as pretty a day as you could ever want to see. But that rain, that was almost, I guess, about 45 minutes to an hour's worth of really rough storms, storm clouds and such coming through, and downpours and lightning and all. It just wasn't going to happen. People who spend maybe a Saturday and Sunday simonizing their car are not coming out when weather like that's threatening. That's just not happening. I mean, some of those hot rodders actually are, after they've cleaned their car, then they get out the Q-tips and they clean the car, different spots, down in the engine where maybe they can get a little bit more grease off that engine with a Q-tip. I mean, that's that's what they do. If that's what they like to do, that's fine with me. And those cars sure are pretty. Hopefully we'll get some. Now on that Saturdays at Jumboland, again, Route 206, again about 5 miles north of where the Chatterbox used to be. Tommy there, I tell you, his crew makes a. Well, after I got there and we saw there wasn't going to be any cars, Tommy said, "Look, Doc, you were nice enough to come up. Can I give you a hamburger?" I said, God, yes, that would be great. And honestly, their hamburgers are, we get so used to fast food, which is fine, but those hamburgers at Jumboland are what I remember from the 50s. And I'm old enough to remember the 50s and how the burgers were. And that's what you get at Jumboland. I had a cheeseburger, and I about brought tears to my eyes. It was that good. Oh, and that and some really nice, really hot fries, the really good French fries. Just couldn't kick. Couldn't kick at all. So you might want to get up there. Hopefully next Saturday we'll get the Wanderers Cruise Night in, but it was not to be this most recent, well, that would be Saturday. Bike night, again, I don't do bike night, but that's Thursdays. And from what I hear, last Thursday they had good weather, they had a good turnout, and I guess it's nothing but motors revving and bikers grinning from ear to ear, from what I hear. So there you go. Jumboland. It's about the only cruise night I know of. There might be some others, but I don't know of them. There used to be so many, but I guess, well, a lot of the hot rodders, the people that built the cars and customized them from the 50s and 60s, well, they're getting up there in age. They're like me. They're not spring chickens anymore, so I don't know. I hope this is a trend that, not a trend, I hope that displaying all these great cars of the 50s and 60s will be something that goes on and on through as time goes on. I just hope so. I just hope so, because they really deserve to be seen. It was a great time in American history. Uh, it just was. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless. Bye now. Hey, maybe next Saturday we'll get her in. And from what I understand, bike night went well. I may have said this already, but it went well last Thursday. It went quite nicely, and everyone did well. I'll catch you later. Bye now.